Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera. Today we're going to take a look at the 2019 Toyota CHR. And now for those of you who don't know, this was revealed or released last year in 2018. Really is a kind of a cute sporty little vehicle. And there's not a whole lot that's changed from 2018 to 2019, so we're just going to jump right in. The biggest changes are on the inside, the technology piece. Apple CarPlay is now standard, and Toyota's going to start doing that on more of their vehicles, which we are fans of, as well. I think Android Auto as well. There's now an LE and limited trim level, which this is, let me see on here. I don't even know. Oh, this is the XLE, so this is from last year. It's got optional navigation system, dealer installed, I believe, which is a nice piece. We'll talk about the utility and such here in a second. So again, you can kind of see this car. This is, you know, the Toyota's, I don't want to call it entry-level SUV crossover, but it is. It's not a sedan by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to open this, Walt, so you can see. Doesn't have heated seats, doesn't have anything like that. It does have automatic headlights, does have dual zone climate control, which is really nice. And it's got Toyota's newer infotainment system, which I am a fan of. I think it's a lot sleeker, and for a vehicle like this, I think it works really, really well. It's got a CVT transmission in it with shift mode, so you're gonna have some different points and stuff, and it works surprisingly well. Again, CVT takes a little bit of getting used to, but it does working relatively well. Again, that infotainment system is a nice feature, and you're gonna notice you've got a lot of cloth features throughout, which isn't a bad thing, and especially for the price point of this vehicle, which really quick, this vehicle as delivered is $24,710. On this vehicle right here, again, we showed this last year, door handles are up here, gives this car a little bit different of a flair there. So Walt, you can see, I'll be honest, you're gonna be lucky to get two full-size kids back here. You can see where that passenger seat is fit. That was for Walt, who's 6'4", to be able to fit in the driver's seat, or the passenger seat, I should say, the front passenger seat. Just something to note, you're not gonna be able to fit 4 full-size adults by any stretch, but again, kids, you definitely could do so, or if you wanted to cram them in for fun, you can as well. 19 cubic feet of cargo room back here, 36.4 cubic feet of cargo room with this folded down, 60/40 rear folding seat, which is a really nice feature. Again, enough here. I was actually transporting some monitors and some displays this past weekend. Enough for that. You're not going to do anything super large in here, but it is enough to get around as necessary. You do have kind of a little bit of a spoiler right there, which kind of integrates the LED tail light there. So as I mentioned, 24,000 really, and there's not really any options on this. The only option is the Entune, the upgraded a little bit audio system there, 685. So fuel economy 27 and 31 for an average of 29. We were actually able to average right around 30. Front wheel drive only, no all wheel drive option, but I will say this, we had snow and ice here in Colorado this past weekend, and this car worked phenomenally. So I would not actually have that be a deterrent for you. I mean, that all wheel drive is nice, but if you're really looking for this car for the, you know, depending on the climate that you're in, you'll be the judge, but this did work really well. What's our opinion? Honestly, I think this is a great starter car, or just a great, honestly, a great buy. It's gonna be a Toyota, so you know it's gonna be reliable that way. There's not a lot of frills on it, which some people may like. Honestly, there's not a lot to rack your brain with, and it's just a fun car overall to drive. It's sporty. Could it be refined a little bit? Yeah, but again, this is the second model year of this. We really enjoyed driving it. Honestly, got a lot of compliments on the look and that such. So if that being said, head to your local Toyota dealer, test drive this vehicle, get in it, and when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.